you came in off the bench, and I think one of the first plays, D'Angelo hit you on the wing, and you hit the three from behind the three-point arc, and then you were just off and running from there. Just maybe talk about that play and just how the net looked to you tonight. Looked like everything was going in.
Well, I try to take all my shots on the floor of the offense, and the shots that I was making today, I practice those every day. And the key is when you're practicing to just take game time reps. So when the game time comes, it's a lot easier.
Wondered, are you two guys and the other freshmen coming off the bench, are you kind of embracing this identity that you're creating, and have you come up with a nickname or anything for this unit yet?
Well, the guys in my dorm, the true freshmen, we're room 230, and if you know, Shannon, Amir, Trey, and Sam were 230 when they were freshmen. So we kind of joke around with them about who is the real 230, and from the game standpoint, it's definitely, we're just having fun out there. This is a dream for all of us when we play AAU, just to play at the next level. So we're just having fun.
Who's in 230?
It's me, Kata, Dave, and D'Angelo.
Cam, how difficult was it for you to not play last year? And also, did you see, as you were watching the games unfold, what you could have done for that team?
It was very frustrating. I felt like a letdown to all my friends and all my family back home, but I just watched a lot of film, and I just got in the gym and worked on all the areas that we needed to improve at. And where that was obviously shooting, and me being a scorer and shooter. I just, for this year, I just wanted to come in and play my role, and that's for me to make shots and hunt shots and just bring energy whenever I come into the game. That's the biggest key. If everybody on our team does their job and brings energy, we're going to be a hell of a basketball team.
Jay Sean, there was a 3-minute period in the second half where I think you had 10 points, a steal, a couple of rebounds. Can you just talk about how you felt during that stretch?
When I'm out there, just effort. Coach can't stress that enough. Just give it 100%. I didn't even know that until you told me that. I was just out there playing basketball, but I know you could see it was just fun. I was out there smiling, and it was just a great experience.
As guys that are on the floor, do you guys kind of feel or see that this team is getting better? And if so, how does that feel to you? What does that look like to you?
Well, I think the biggest key to that was the Bahamas trip. With those practices, they brought us together, and we were together for an extended period of time. So I think that's what the biggest key was, the Bahamas trip and us just spending time together, off the court and on the court, and it's helping our team chemistry tremendously.
Yeah, but I'm talking about since the season has begun. Since you've got
every week, I feel like this team is getting better every single week, every single day in practice. We had a great week of just competing, and when we do that, it shows in the game. We came out here and we handled our business, but this is the closest team with these guys I've been on, so it's been good.
Kind of going off that, how much was last week's game against Louisville kind of in that maturation process for you guys as a team?
It was an eye opener, but you can't really just keep thinking about that. You just gotta get up the next day and try to get better. And we after that game, we really worked on toughness and running the system and looked closely to what we did wrong. And like I said, this week in practice really helped us to get this win because of that.
I think you guys got it up to 19 at halftime. You had a pretty good run at the end of the first half. But what was the message at halftime? Because when you came out, your hands were going 100 miles an hour. You guys were getting steals and barely letting them get across half court. Did Thad tell you guys really to put the pedal down and start the second half, or what?
Well, his biggest thing was not turning the ball over, because we had 8 turnovers at halftime. We had 8 turnovers at halftime, and he just told us to relax, and everything's gonna fall in place if we bring the juice. That's his word, juice. And like I said before, like if we all just bring energy, we're gonna feed off of one another. And if we all like just bring that juice and bring that toughness that Jay Sean referenced, there's no limit to what this team can accomplish.
Jay Sean, you guys talked about toughness, and it seems like most of the stuff that you get is contested stuff, tough stuff near the basket. Where does that part of your game come from, where that determination to get to the rim?
Since I was young, I just had a great skill to just get to the basket and finish, especially going left. But like Cam said, it's just within the system. The coaches really put me in a good place where I can do what I do best, and that's drive or finish. So I have to give it to the coaches on that. They just set me up. So.
Cam, I know you mentioned earlier that you take those shots in practice and got in a rhythm. I'm just wondering, though, on a night where you are hot like that, does it feel any different? Do you feel like everything's going in? What's the feeling on the court when you get rolling like you were?
It wasn't really shocking to me because that's what I've been doing all my life. And like last year was just like a minor setback, but like all my life, that's what I've been known to do is put the ball in the bucket, and that's something that I've always had a knack for. So it wasn't really a surprise, honestly.
Yeah, he does that every day. So. Thanks, guys. Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.